Okay, so it's March, spring 2025. Yeah. So, I raked everything. By rake, I mean the ATV rake, and it may not look different, but it's a lot different. It's much, much better. So, as a part of raking, it smooths out the surface, and it allows you to reshape. So what I've done here, where this terrible shed is I smoothed all of this out, and I tried to move the drive in. My vision is that from here up, all of this gravel will come down or get planted over. I'm going to extend the deck up there to be a little U-shape. That's how I'm thinking about it now. All of this scaffolding is going to get moved up there to where I'm going to build a little deck. And as you can see, I have raked in. Probably looks really good on the video, but maybe it doesn't look good anywhere. So this hill here kind of goes down, and as everyone probably knows, there was a hill here. All that material now lives here around the house and down where the video started, down there. So my vision is that I extend the driveway, essentially becomes sort of like a little private road, and it splits here. One goes around and into the woods there, and the other goes up where I envision one day a garage up there attached to the house. So walking down this way a little bit, plenty of rocks if anyone needs rocks. So coming down here along where the original rock wall is, you can get a better view of this little hilly area. It's about I think this is about a half-acre. So I think this area is about the size of the entire plot that we grew up on. That noise is dead trees in the breeze. Trees in the breeze. So I'm thinking like in that corner, like a little music shed thing with like movies, have like outdoor movie night, and then home plate, first base, second base, third base for like softball, not softball, like wiffle ball or something. And then I would like to put trees, but I'm uncertain. Trees can probably go up here too. Maybe trees along the road. That would look pretty. There's just so much that can be done with this area. I'm having fun just kind of imagining right now. It is tricky. It's tricky when you have a canvas this big and you're not used to painting. So that's my insightful metaphor of the day. That's about as good as it gets. So continuing to walk towards the woods here, I've raked this out. This is about probably 15 passes with the rake on the back of the ATV. So this is what you're seeing is a huge improvement, even though it may not look like a lot. This is a lot of work. And I'm kind of treating my ATV like a tractor, which is probably not great for its gears, but that's one of the reasons I bought it new. So this is a runoff stream. All of this is filled with water, and I would love to clear. You can see this all needs to be cleared out, probably with a mini excavator. I don't see, that would take me probably weeks to do by hand with a chainsaw. A mini excavator would turn that probably into a weekend with a mini excavator and a chainsaw. So here is where the logging road forks, one way that way, another way that way, and another way up here. So up here, this is a glacial deposit, which is very cool if you study earth science and the glaciers of North America. So as you know, we're in the foothills of the Adirondacks, which are up there. And this is all sand. This is all sand brought down from the northern tundra of the continent, which is super cool. And back here is what the loggers called the garbage pile. I think they called it that. Anyway, everything that you see here used to be, the ground level used to be down there. We're already standing about 10 feet up in the air right here, and that of course goes up probably another 10 feet. Can I go stand up there? I don't know. Anyway, it's like a cliff over there. So this is all the stumps that came out of the property. My assumption is that wildlife have made 100 homes in there. So I feel good about that. And this is a beautiful little hilltop with hemlocks and some other trees. I'm glad they left this little outcropping here because it's really quite pretty. And this area is naturally cleared out. They used it for sand. Let me climb up here and I'll give you a view. So I was thinking that if I build a cabin, the first one could go right here. There's enough trees. It's far enough away from my neighbors, which are right over there. It's already clear, as you can see. It is next to the garbage pile, but you know, there's no literal garbage there. It's just branches. It's private. It's up on a hill. It's easy to get to I say it's Subaru friendly. Someone said that at one point to describe a road, and I like that. Like it's not a car friendly road, but with all-wheel drive, you should be able to manage it in most weather. Yeah, so this is already naturally cleared out. The skyline hasn't quite filled in from getting logged. That might take some time. That's just the way it is. When you have things logged, you have random trees that are left, but you do with it what you can. So, and then this is the kind of the view of the house coming down, and this is of course spring, so everything is a color of red, brown, or gray right now. But this really turns into a little green forest paradise. Probably in a few weeks, the buds will start blossoming. So coming back, I think this area has a lot of potential, both for planting trees, especially fruit trees and blossoming trees. And it's all sand down here, so I'll need to truck in compost. That's no secret. I've done some extensive soil research, and there are certain kind of trees that will do well and not well down here. This is also where all of the water comes when it rains. So a lot of the silt, the reason this is all rocky, a lot of the silt has come right here. This area, although it looks very rocky, you can kind of see where the silt has naturally leveled itself down here. And it's created kind of a natural like flat play area, which I think is fun. And there's like a step up, like a level right here, and then the level up, and then my neighbors are up over the hill. So I feel like having sound come this way with that nice hill as a backdrop would be a really cool place for music in a way that, lights and music that wouldn't really bug my neighbors too much. I do like privacy. And over here, I own over there a considerable distance. That's the adjoining plot of land that I own. That was bundled with this house when I bought it. So a lot of fun.